friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'll put my usual video on the screen showing you how to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you are notified of my almost daily uploads. If you are new around here, I upload about 4 to 5 times a week on this channel, so subscribe so you don't miss out. Friends, this is one of my least favorite types of videos to make. I'm only making them because you guys asked me to update you when Thredup has some changes. I'll quickly explain why this is my least favorite type of video. It is currently December 18th when I'm filming this. I'm going to tell you an update that Thredup's rolling out. By December 19th, this might all be null and void because Thredup just changes things willy-nilly and does not really inform the sellers of when these changes are happening. Sometimes you just hear about them through the grapevine. You hear about them through people like myself on YouTube or Instagram. It's just very frustrating, friends. 2020 has been very frustrating with selling on Thredup. I did a whole video on like my favorite and least favorite platforms to sell on. And I explained in that video, I'll link it down below, how Thredup was like almost my favorite platform to sell on this year and has dropped like way down, like almost my least favorite. And case in point, this update that I'm about to tell you about, I just heard about it through the grapevine, you guys. I mean, they didn't send an email to me. There's no update. There was a link that you could click on the website and then it was taken down, and then some people can still access the link, some people can't. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So if you're watching this in January, this may not still be accurate, but the day I'm filming this, this is what's going on. I like to give you guys the news because you want me to update you. You want to hear my thoughts. So here we go. Thredup is making a change. Apparently, they said that currently this does not affect sellers that already sell on their platform. This will be for new sellers, but for fast fashion brands, they're no longer going to pay out on those brands. And I'll give you some examples of the brands that they're referring to. They had a link where they had a list of a lot of brands, and then some people couldn't access the link, but I have the info. Yeah?
I'm gonna pause and do a diaper change.
Oh, okay. Diaper change. Hang on. Sorry, the nursery is right next to my office, so whenever my boyfriend's doing a diaper change, he's like, you might want to stop filming, because anytime we change Zane's diaper, he starts crying. He's just like not having it. I am so hot in this sweater, you guys. Tangent, and then we'll get back to it. I bought this for when I was in the hospital for delivery. I can't believe it was a month ago. Zane's gonna be 1 month tomorrow, but I talk more about that on my beauty channel and the vlog channel. I link those down below. But usually I try to come on here and look really cute for you guys, and I'll put on like a cute top. I was like, listen, I'm just grateful I was able to get makeup on and a Christmas headband. I'm not changing out of my comfy sweater. I'll leave a link to it down below. It's so soft and comfy, you guys. I love it. It is a little warm when you're sitting in front of the lights, but once I turn these lights off, it's awesome. But okay, so they are not paying out for mall brands. Case in short and sweet to the point. But from what they've said, and I did email Thredup, they said that for existing sellers, this is not going to affect us, but for new sellers, it will. Did they send out a notice? No. Did I just find out through the grapevine? Yes. Let me know if you guys heard of this. I heard of it on Instagram. Let me know in the comments down below. So I'll put a screenshot of the brands on the screen. So some brands are, let's think, Cotton On, Cherokee, Maurice's, Misguided, Mossimo, Mud, New Look, Wild Fable, Who What Wear. A lot of Target brands I've noticed. Uniqlo, Shein, Venus, Old Navy, H&M, Gap Outlet, Fashion Nova, Faded Glory, Disney. Some of those brands, there's a lot more. Some of the brands on the list, I'm like, I wouldn't necessarily consider those fast fashion, but hey, whatever. So for new sellers, they're just saying, what they were saying is, Thredup said that basically the cost of processing the items isn't even worth the payout you would get. So they're losing money on processing, think like photographing, listing, measuring. They're losing money on those items because they have to pay people to do those things. They're losing money on processing those items when they only pay out like, I don't know, $2 to $7 if you're lucky. So my thoughts on that. I understand why they're doing that. I really do. Because it makes business sense. I mean, if you have to pay someone to measure, photograph, upload this stuff into their system, and you're only selling it for like 15 bucks, 20 bucks if you're lucky sometimes. Some of those, like I've sent Shein to them. It sells for dirt cheap, you guys. I don't even send it in anymore because it just doesn't sell for very much. Like I sold a Shein dress, I think for 20 bucks, or was it like 18 bucks? So from a business sense, I understand why they're doing that. Now, as far as their marketing and the way that they disseminate information, I just can't process it, friends. This is one of the reasons why Thredup, I'm just like, this is like an abusive relationship. Why do I have to hear things from like following tags on Instagram and friends like whispering, oh, I think this happened. Oh, I emailed them and they said this, or I chatted them and they said this. Like, why don't they just disseminate this information and be very transparent? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I just don't think that's how they're going to function. I don't know if they will ever be that way, but their marketing team is just, I don't know if it's marketing, who is in charge of these things, but why is this information not disseminated to your sellers? I don't understand it. So you guys, they've said that these things will not affect, they've made changes before and then they'll say it doesn't affect current sellers, but sometimes it does. So check your bags. If you're having things that are processed right now or things that are going to be processed soon, just make sure that those items, you're getting some kind of payout for them, because who knows if they are even able to really tell who's a new seller, who's an old seller. I don't know if their algorithm is sophisticated enough to even tell that. So I thought I should make this video just so you should be on the lookout for all of us that have been selling there, that for those fast fashion brands, or even brands that you may not consider fast fashion, but think like mall brands, just double check and make sure they're getting paid out, because it's not supposed to affect us that have already been selling on the platform. I currently have 9 bags waiting to be processed. I have had like 6 bags processed within the last week. It's been great. I mean, they've been sitting there since October and November, but they're finally getting to my bags and processing them. So that's good. So I'll keep you posted if I notice anything weird. You guys, I sent them this cashmere sweater. It was this brand I have never heard of, and the max price was $899. I'm going to tell you about that in a Thredup video, because that is a bolo faux show. You guys know I'm always trying to rhyme something with bolo and I can never think of it. Can you guys hear Zane freaking out in the background? He was asleep, poor kid. This kid like has like 20 wet diapers in a day. Anytime he has a wet diaper, he just wakes up freaking out. So, new mom life. I'm going to make so many mom videos because I have just learned so much about being a parent in the last 30 days that has just opened my eyes. Like, I just had no idea what I was getting into. So if you're into that stuff, subscribe to the beauty and the vlog channel, because I had no idea, I'm going off on tangents here, about how much work breastfeeding was. I had no idea. I knew that you would get a lack of sleep, but the sporadic sleep, I had no idea that babies poop and pee so much everywhere on everything, including you. Like, it's just been interesting. I had no idea you go to the doctor so often in the beginning. Anyways, Thredup, oh Thredup. So those are my thoughts, friends. Let me know what you think down below. I'll keep you posted if I notice anything weird. Follow the Reselling Instagram, because I update my stories on the Reselling Instagram daily. I have 2 Instagram accounts. I link them down below. I will see you soon. You can check out my other Thredup videos right here.